First thing about going natural is it's hard. Well, you have two choices of going natural. You can either transition or get a big chop. With me being young, my mom only gave me a choice for a transition. So I had to transition, meaning that I had to clip my ends of the perm hair while the natural hair grows out. So you have two different textures of hair in your head. Well, my hair is very thick. So the natural hair was much thicker than the perm hair. So it looked like this and this. And it would, combing it out was horrible. You have to have patience with combing your hair out and everything. But before I actually went natural this time, I tried to go natural 2 times before. Once was my 9th grade, either 9th or 10th grade year. I tried to go natural, and my mom made me perm it. My 9th grade year, my mom made me perm my hair. I think I was in a beauty pageant, a Miss Blue and Gold pageant, and she made me perm my hair to get it done that time. The second time I went natural, I was just trying to go natural, and it was like I was pretty much pulling my hair out, trying to comb it out, because you have two different textures. So the natural hair is way thicker and more coarse than the perm hair. So I had to try and figure out ways to detangle it without pulling my hair so badly. But I ended up pulling my hair out. I had spots where my hair was much shorter than other spots. So my mom noticed it when I went to get my hair done at a salon, and she made me perm it again. And the third time, I actually took my time, because I wanted this so bad that I was like, well, I gotta act right in order to get it. So I started, taking my time, watching YouTube videos on how to style my hair different ways. I also, most of the time, I think it was like a beanie that was in style, like a crochet. It's not much of a beanie, but you just put it at the back of your hair. You have 2 twists or 2 braids right here. That was in style, so I do that and try to twist my hair at the back or some way to keep it from tangling up. That was one of my styles. Or I know I used to wear it in a ponytail a lot. I tried to do braids one time, but my hair got so tangled. I pulled my hair out that time too. I think that was one of the times when I had to get it permed the second time. But it was just very horrible. And I finally got to the length. My mom, she wasn't comfortable with it, but I convinced her to let me cut it, because I was, I felt like it was long enough. Because to me, I wanted to do the big chop, but she wanted me to wait, because she was so used to me having long hair. Because she was still my parent, she made the decision for me. Well, it was finally time for me to cut my hair, and I was very, very glad. But I actually almost cried when I got it cut. She cut over probably 8 to 9 inches of my hair off, and that was a lot just to look at it fall to the floor. It was a lot getting cut off. But the thing with me having perm hair, I grew it long when I was younger, but as I got older, my split ends got worse, so I had to keep clipping them. The beautician I went to, she told me that I had to get my ends clipped every 2 weeks. Well, when I did research, your hair only grows a ½ an inch every month. So I was clipping off more than was growing, and because my ends was so split, I had to cut my hair off really short. One time I got it cut to here because of split ends, and it grew back, and my split ends came back. Had to cut it off again. So it was it wasn't growing at all, really. So now that I'm natural, it's I have split ends at the 2, but they're better. It's I get them clipped, I maintain my hair, I do everything. Most of the time I do twist outs, braid outs. I try to, wash my hair with shampoo once a month, co-wash every week or at least every 2 weeks. At least every 2 weeks. And I always try to wear my hair every day, oil my scalp every night, do everything. You just have to be consistent with natural hair. But I feel like anyone that wants to go natural can do it. You just have to be patient, take your time, because nothing happens fast. It has to accumulate over a period of time. So my hair grew over that period of time, and I've been natural for about 2.5 years. I think being natural, I have cut my hair probably. The most I've cut it is 1 inch or 2 off when my ends got split, but that was because I wasn't taking care of my hair at the time. So, but now, this is 2.5. It probably would have been longer by now, but this is really good length right now. So, I'm proud of how far it's grown. I have 2 different curl types. At the back, I think it's like a 4A, 4B, 3C, something like that. And at the top, it like barely curls. It waves. I have to scrunch the top just for it to curl all the way. But I love being natural. It was a good choice that I made, and I encourage anyone to go natural. I tried to get all my friends natural, my family, everyone. All my friends are natural except one, which hopefully in due time she will be natural. But I just feel like it's a great experience for anyone. I took a lot of backlash going natural, especially from my family. They did not accept it at all. It was a hard time. Sometimes it like really hurt my feelings because I would just do my hair. I have a twist out and my hair would look great to me, and I would get around them and they'll be like, when you gonna do something to your hair? You need to perm that, or they look a hot mess, or I'm like, I just did it. They were not there for my natural hair. As it got longer, they started seeing that. I guess it finally came to them that she's gonna be natural. This is what she wants to do, so we're gonna support her in it. And now it's like, your hair is pretty. My mom, she still sometimes talks about it, saying like I need to do something to it or it's dry, but I know she's just saying it, just for me to do something to it, because sometimes I don't do stuff to it. I just pick it out and let it not have any curls and it just be a big afro, and she don't like the afro. She rather the curls or the twist out, stuff like that. But now when I go out, it's like people compliment my hair, or they ask me how I went natural, what I do to my hair, products I use, everything. So it's just like going natural was a really great experience. I can encourage anyone to do it again. If you need any advice or you have any questions, feel free to comment below and just ask me anything you would like to ask, or if you need to know anything, just let me know. But that was my experience on going natural. To any natural people that isn't, being accepted, I just say, wait it out, because no one is accepted at first. So we weren't accepted at first. So therefore you have to do you, continue to do you, and be you. Be true to yourself, and someone will accept you. You will get the credit, and someone will acknowledge you in a phenomenal way. As I finish this video, I would like for you guys to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!